Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Queen Vani. So I am on my way to Columbus, Ohio. So my friend is driving, and I'm like, well, let me go ahead and make a video because I got some stuff I want to talk about. While I have the time and the opportunity, I want to take advantage of that. Yeah. So. Check out LeBron. Yeah, I know. Handsome, right? Okay. But seriously, today I want to talk to y'all about relationships. Somebody asked me to talk about relationships like last year, and I was like, I'm not the person to talk to about relationships, okay? Because I don't get in relationships. And I haven't had a successful one. So how am I supposed to talk to you about relationships? But then I'm like, wait a minute. That's not true. Okay? I am in relationships. I'm in many relationships, whether they're working relationships, friendships, or like sexual relationships. We're all in relationships. And people don't really... There are people out there who don't really know that. Like, we're all in a relationship, unless you don't want to be in a relationship with me, and that's fine. Okay, so like in relationships, all relationships don't last forever. Some relationships are temporary. Some relationships are just seasonal, and that's okay, and I'm okay with that. Like, it doesn't have to be forever, a forever thing for everybody, for every relationship that I get in. Like, oh, she's trying to kill us. But all right, so let me tell you a little story. Let me see. So once upon a time, there was a girl, right? And she used to date this guy, okay? And this was about almost 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years this year. And so, like, this guy has already been in established relationships, and he's had children with other women, okay? And so, I don't have any children, all right? And I feel like being in your late 20s, early 30s, and you don't have any children, and you're dealing with dating and relationships, like, it's very difficult, like super difficult, because you have to understand that the person that you're dealing with, if they have children, then they're going to have relationships. They're going to have intimate relationships with their children, and maybe the mother of their child or the father of their child. And it can be very difficult for someone who doesn't have children to really comprehend, like, I'm going to always have to deal with another person. You're not really going to be number one. I mean, unless you're married, you know what I'm saying? But we're talking about dating. So how can they make you number one and give you that feeling of feeling like you're number one and you're their everything? I mean, not saying that they can't make you feel like you're their everything, because, I mean, they can't. They have children. So, I don't know. I guess, what type of person do you want? Because for me, personally, I wouldn't even want to be with somebody who puts their girlfriend before their children. So, like, that's just me. We can go and do things together as a unit. I don't know, like, the do and do not that you don't do with your girlfriend. Like, I don't know, but just know that, like, I'm okay with people who have children. I love the kids. We can all go have fun together. We can all go to the park together. Like, it doesn't bother me, but it's like, for me, maybe I shouldn't date anybody with children, since I don't have any, because I don't know the mentality of a mother. I don't have a mother mentality and still date. Like, so I don't really know what would be crossing the line, or how they would feel in that sense of their children out with somebody like me who doesn't have any children. And then I see people posting on social media like, okay, so like if you're dating someone, can the person you're dating discipline your child? And I'm just like, oh my gosh. I don't know if I would feel comfortable doing something like that. I don't feel like that's my position, but that's just me. But then for that same reason, women may feel like they don't feel comfortable with their children going around other women because they don't want those girlfriends who may or may not be temporary to discipline their children. Like, I don't know. It's a lot. Like, to think about, to consider. So maybe I should just not date anyone who has children, unless they're like older children. Like, because I don't know. Put something in the comments and talk to me, y'all. Like, I need help. I am dating. I'm dating. Like, so I'm trying to figure this all out. I am figuring this all out. But off of prior experiences, like I have someone from my past who I don't even deal with, and the mother of his children are terrible. Like, terrible. They want to bust windows out of any girlfriend or a girl that they think is his girlfriend's car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to deal with that. And it's like, I don't want to miss out on a good thing because of that experience. But it's like, that's just one experience. Like, this isn't just the only person that has had a wild baby mama experience. It's just the one experience that I'm speaking off of right now. But like, I don't know what to do, y'all. Help me. I need guidance, because it is rough out here for a single person in your late 20s, early 30s, and you don't have any children and you're dating. It's rough. I don't know what am I supposed to do? I mean, clearly I don't want to deal with somebody like that, because you have things that you have unresolved. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people will say, well, if the baby mama's acting crazy, they probably still sexually active with them. Not all the time. Sometimes they're just bitter. Sometimes they're just mad to see that because they didn't work out with them, or maybe the baby daddy just wasn't established mentally, emotionally, spiritually. He wasn't ready yet, and it didn't work out, and they didn't make it. But now he's good, and now he's healthy, and he got his mind right, and he got his money right, and he looks good, and he's moved on, and he's dating someone new, and you're just jealous. And it's just, why? And this is why I focus on self-love, because I feel like ultimately, if you are loving yourself appropriately, then you will want the father of your child to do good. You will want him to succeed, because he's a representation of your children. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's with you or not, you still want him to look good. You still want him to do good. I wish you the best. I want you to be the best version of yourself, so you can be the best father to these kids. That's how I look at it. But maybe that's why I'm single, because the way I look at things is not like the majority. Like, I'm not like the majority. I don't know. We all go through adversity, but the way that it affected me differently than it affects other women, I guess, and men. Like, I've been hurt many times. However, I don't want to pass on that pain. I don't want to pass on the pain knowingly, like intentionally just pass on that pain and hurt. Like, recently, I've had an experience where one of my exes, two of my exes' baby mamas done called me out my name. They tried to fight me and my friend. Like, why? There's no reason for it at all. Just because somebody is dating somebody that you used to date doesn't mean that you have to spaz out. It's okay to move on. It's okay for them to move on. It's okay for them to date other people. And it's okay for them to see their children. Like, they don't have to be with you to see their children. And I don't know. Like, it's just, I'm all over the place right now with this video. Because I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot I want to say. Like, this has been bothering me. Like, do better. Do better. Okay? Because you're making it hard for women like me. Like, it's not fair. It's not right. Love yourself a little bit more. Tune in with yourself a little bit more. Like, we can't always blame the other person for why our relationship didn't work out. Sometimes we have to look in the mirror. Sometimes we have to look at ourselves. Like, what did we used to argue about? Or what did they used to say to me when they would get mad? Oh, okay. I probably do that. Because I know when I self-reflect, I can actually go back and say, like, that person was right. I was doing that. Like, maybe if I would have responded differently, then maybe it could have been differently, you know? And next time when I'm dealing with somebody else, I really work on that. Because I don't want to go through that same experience if I can avoid it. Like, you don't gotta, it don't... Bust windows out of cars for what? Then they over here telling people that I'm busting windows out their car. I don't operate like that. I don't move around like that. I don't do things like that. My heart's not like that. My character's not like that. But I also don't play either. Like, I don't play when it comes to me or mine. So, like, if you were to do something to me or mine, then absolutely I gotta respond. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do things like that. I'm not going to initiate that type of behavior. Period. Like, y'all got to understand, I came from a broken home. However, my mother never said anything negative about my father in front of me. Never. I had to ask her questions to get things up out of her. She never said anything negative about my father in front of me. I can't say the same thing from my father. My father has said negative things in front of me about my mother. So it's not just all, you know, women, or I'm just bashing women. Of course, I'm a woman. I'm not going to do that. I'm speaking as individuals. Like, don't do that. There's no reason for you to be messy. You don't have to do that. Move on. Move up and move on. You feel me? Move up and move on. Pick yourself up and move over. So the next person can go ahead and take that spot. It ain't for you. You're supposed to move up and move over, not stay where you at. You uncomfortable. The other person is up under you, bumping you, trying to take that spot. No, bro, you're supposed to move up and move over, about the way. Or you can move over and move up. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I need you to move over. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in my way. It didn't work out for you. All right? And now I'm single. And I want to give it a shot. And you're in the way. Right? Just kidding. Not with my ex, obviously, because I don't want to. What? Nah. But I'm just saying in general, like, what if I did? What if I was interested? Now you would that particular ex would be missing out on somebody like me because it's just a mess. It's messy. But nah, man. Don't do it. You're gonna miss out on somebody like me. You're gonna miss out on like some people, so like my friends. Like, I got good-hearted friends, and they go through terrible things because they got good hearts. That's not fair. If we all loved ourselves a little bit more, okay, then we wouldn't be over here bleeding out on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is forced to stay at home right now, so take this time out to reflect. Reflect. Don't panic. Just reflect. What's been going on with you internally? Like, what's been going on with you? Like, if you're relationships, okay? Can we work on that for the month of April? Can we work on relationships, please? If you don't want the relationship, let it go, so that you can move over, all right? And then move up. Let it go. Move over, move up, all right? So that spot can be properly filled by the correct person. Just like at work, if you don't like your job, you hate it, you irritate every time you go there, there's somebody who wants that spot, bro. Move over so I can get in. That's crazy. See, relationships. It doesn't matter in what way what we talking about. It's a relationship. If it ain't working out for you, move over, move up, right? Every day there's somebody being born. It's supposed to work like that, to me. Just think about it. Move up, move over, so the next person can come. Level up. Sierra told y'all, level up. Man, what you doing? I'm on my Sierra. So, yeah, I'm dating. So if you know someone who's single, all right, and they want, so if they don't have any, and I date males and females, so like this is for males and females. Like, I don't want to deal with a female who has baby daddy drama either, period. It doesn't matter. As a new person in your life, I will not be disrespected. So if I feel disrespected by your baby daddy or your baby mama, I'm gonna have to move out and move over, okay? I don't even know why. I mean, that would have been my fault. I mean, I had to go through it. Can't judge book by its cover. Sometimes you can, but most times you can't. You gotta go through that. So, move up, move over. All right. This is for. This video is for anybody and everybody. This is why I don't talk about relationships. Help me. Put something in the comments. All right. Love you. Sip, sip.